Folks, you're about to witness the greatest Pokemon playthrough of all time. No question about it. Tremendous gameplay, amazing commentary, all thanks to me.
Where's the start button? Is it this one?
Are you fucking kidding me, Joe? You can't even figure out the damn buttons? No wonder everything you touch turns into a shit show.
All right, let's chill out. We're here to play Pokemon, not to recreate a presidential debate.
Speak for yourself, Barack. I'm here to win. Joe's here to, what, fall asleep on the controller? Or maybe snort a line off Chikorita's leaf?
Hey, fuck you, man. I know what I'm doing. This is just a warm-up.
Okay, ladies, let's save the trash talk for later. Okay, so this playthrough is going to be a Nuzlock, meaning if a Pokemon dies, you can't use it anymore. One Pokemon per route, and we must nickname every Pokemon.
All right, now let's start the game. Let's name the player Trumpet strong, iconic, and unbeatable. The perfect trainer name.
Nah, man, let's call him Joey. It's friendly, it's approachable, it's what the people want.
Oh yeah, friendly Joey, real nice, except for the part where he's demented and can't remember his own name half the time.
Keep talking, Daddy. Donnie, let's see how your perfect strategies work when you're crying over a dead Totodile.
Okay, how about we meet in the middle? Let's call him Pres Neutral, simple, and it reminds people why they're here.
Fine. But if we lose, it's on Sleepy Joe and his shitty ideas.
Moving on.
Hi, Prez. You're finally awake. Is this lady our mom or a babysitter?
Definitely a babysitter. Joe, she's probably got more brain cells than you do.
You keep talking, Donnie, but I'll bet you've never even finished a Pokemon game.
Finished? I dominate Pokemon games, Joe. But this one? Garbage. Too much talking, not enough battling. It's like they designed it for little kids.
Donnie, I hate to break it to you, but Pokemon is designed for kids.
Doesn't matter. If I were in charge, Pokemon games would focus on winners. No friendship speeches, no Pokemon Centers are free crap. You win or you lose.
Haha, sounds like you got your ass kicked by a Caterpie one too many times.
Never lost to a Caterpie in my life, Joe. You? Probably lost to a Metapod spamming hardened like the fucking demented old man you are.
Okay, so do we just go to his lab?
Wow. Joe figured it out. Somebody give him a medal.
So why is the rival just standing there staring at the lab? Is he a creep or something?
He's probably looking for Joe's drug stash.
Fuck off, Donnie. Not everyone's a conspiracy nut like you.
All right, boys, what are we choosing?
Look, Totodile's the only choice. It's strong, it's a beast, it doesn't need stupid gimmicks, just raw power.
Nah, man. Cyndaquil all the way. Fire types are cool, they're badass, and they don't look like whatever the hell Totodile is.
And there's Chikorita, a great choice for strategy and healing.
Oh yeah, let's pick Chikorita. Nothing says I want to lose like starting with a grass type. It's basically a participation trophy in Pokemon form.
I'd hate to agree with Daddy, but Chikorita is weak against almost every gym.
Sleepy Joe, stop calling me Daddy, you cocaine-addicted old man.
I hear you, but Chikorita gives us longevity. It's about playing the long game.
Long game. This is fucking Pokemon, not chess. You want a winner, you pick Totodile. Power, bite, claws, no nonsense.
Look, we're picking Chikorita.
Terrible decision. If we lose, it's on you.
Okay, I gotta admit, the walking thing's kinda neat.
Neat? Yeah, if you like watching a giant salad chase you around.
Since I was the one to pick Chikorita, I feel like I should nickname it. And the nickname I pick is Barry.
Of course you named it Barry, but whatever. Wait a second, Joe. Why the hell did you pick the girl character? You couldn't just pick the guy like a normal person.
What's the big deal, Donnie? She looks hot.
Joe, you do realize Lyra is like 12 years old, right?
Yeah, but it's just a game. I mean, come on, look at her. She's got that cute little outfit, the hair.
Oh my God, you are so fucking weird. This is why nobody lets you near the player selection screen.
Joe, stop. You're making this way too creepy.
Relax, guys. It's not like I'm hitting on her. I'm just saying she looks great.
She's a bunch of pixels, Joe, 12-year-old pixels. Jesus Christ, even for you, this is low.
Can we please focus on the game before the FBI shows up?
All right, Route 29, pretty straightforward, but let's try to get Barry some experience before we hit Cherry Grove.
Oh, fantastic. More grass and weak-ass wild Pokemon. This game is already boring me to death.
You just can't appreciate the classics, Daddy. Heart Gold and Soul Silver or remakes of Red and Blue. Those are the real Pokemon games, the ones that started it all.
Stop fucking calling me Daddy and the remakes of Gold and Silver, old man, not Red and Blue.
Wait, they're different games?
Oh, for fuck's sake, Joe. Do you seriously not know the difference?
I don't need to know the difference. Red and Blue were the only ones I played, and they were great. Charizard, Blastoise, you didn't need anything else.
Yeah, Red and Blue were fine for their time, but the mechanics were ancient. If you want a real masterpiece, look no further than Black and White. Great story, better villains, and Pokemon that actually feel creative.
Oh shit, Barry's low, better heal.
Black and White, huh? I'll give you credit there, Don. The villain in that one, what was his name? N, he was a pretty deep character.
Exactly. The guy actually had motives that made sense. He wasn't just trying to blow up the world or whatever. And the Pokemon designs, pure perfection. Unlike Joe's precious red and blue sprites, which looked like they were drawn by a drunk kid with a crayon.
Oh, come on, those sprites had charm. What about you, Barack? What's your favorite?
Honestly? Probably Sun and Moon.
Seriously? Sun and Moon? Those games hold your hand so much, they might as well play themselves.
Say what you want, but I've got a soft spot for them. They're set in Alola, which is basically Hawaii, my home state. Playing through it reminded me of growing up there, plus the trials instead of gyms were a nice change of pace.
Alola. Is that the one with the weird Pikachu ripoff?
You're probably thinking of Mimikyu, Joe.
Figures. Joe doesn't even know the difference between Pikachu and its creepy cousin.
You're just mad because I appreciate the classics. Meanwhile, you're over here fanboying over a green-haired weirdo who talks to Pokemon?
And yet, that green-haired weirdo has more depth than your entire playthrough of Red and Blue.
All right, all right. Let's agree to disagree. We've got a journey ahead.
Do we have to do this? Can't we just, skip it?
No, because this game sucks. And the main character walks slower than you, Joe, no offense. Actually, all offense.
Yeah, well, at least I don't look like a Cheeto with bad hair. You bloated piece of shit.
Oh, Trump, you just got burned.
Wow, shoes. Life-changing. Next, he's gonna hand her socks. Can we leave this town already?
Let's head to Route 30 and meet Mr. Pokemon. Metapod. Don't these evolve into Butterfree? Those are badass, right?
Yeah, Joe, they're real badass. Nothing says intimidating like a butterfly that faints if someone blows wind too hard.
Butterfree is actually useful early game. Sleep powder can turn tough fights in our favor.
Oh yeah, Barack, let's bore everyone to death with status effects. Why fight when we can make Pokemon take naps?
I know this is early game, but what's our ideal team for endgame?
The plan? Fuck defense. Powerhouses only. Gyros, Tyranitar, Arcanine, real Pokemon. None of this tanky grass type bullshit.
Hey, don't shit on Barry. She's doing fine. Not everything has to be some overpowered meathead Pokemon.
Joe Barry's doing fine because we're fighting level 3 Caterpies. The second we hit anything with fire or flying, your fine is going to turn into fried salad.
All right, Donald, loud and clear, you want a team full of heavy hitters. But what about you, Joe?
I don't know. I'd grab a Pidgey for sure. Had one back in Red and Blue. It turned into a beast of a Pidgeot by the end.
A fucking Pidgey? Wow, Joe, you're really aiming high. What's next? A goddamn Magikarp?
Magikarp evolves into Gyarados, Don. Shows what the fuck you know.
He's got you there, Donnie.
Yeah, sure, Joe. Let's stick with the weak shit and pray it evolves before it dies, Barack. Save this conversation. What about you?
I'd like a well-rounded team with personality. Definitely adding a Lapras always loved its versatility. Maybe a Noctowl, something about a smart, observant Pokemon appeals to me. And we've got to catch a Mariep. Ampharos is a beast.
Wait, why is this guy just keeping an egg? Does he not know what's in it?
It's a mystery egg, Joe. That's the whole point.
Probably another Chikorita. Just what we need, more useless grass types.
Jesus Christ, Don, will you shut up about Chikorita already? It's better than listening to you complain every 2 seconds.
Finally, someone in this game who agrees with me. Even the rival thinks Chikorita sucks.
Yeah, and I bet he'd still think you're a big fat waste of space, Donnie.
Nice we got a crit with razor leap.
Hopefully we can get another crit.
All right, we won with 2 razor leap crits.
If we had to total, this fight would have been over in 2 hits without crits.
Sure, Don, keep dreaming. Maybe Total can carry you to some fucking humility. Oh, we get to name him?
Let's call him Joey, short for dumbass Joey. Perfect name for a loser.
Let's keep it simple. How about Silver?
Nah, Daddy can have this one. Joey it is. You know, Don, for all your trash talk, I think you secretly like me.
Like you? First of all, Joe, you have called me daddy like 5 times this video. Second, Joe, you're the dumbest, most irritating motherfucker I've ever met. I'd rather be trapped in a room with Zubat for a week.
Sure, I know you're joking. You've been busting my balls for years. It's like a bromance.
I'm not joking, Joe. You drive me fucking insane.
Oh, love you too, Don.
All right, that's all for our first episode. We will continue to expand on this series.